Good afternoon. I am the Spiritual Savage. Welcome to my channel. If you kindly do so, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you're hearing and what you see. Share these videos if you like as well. So it's currently 12:29 p.m. 229 area code. Okay, Thomasville, Georgia. June 26, 2024, 77 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly sunny. I went and had some lunch at Leanne Chin. And I got my fortune cookie, and it says a true friend walks in when the rest of the world walks out. And I'm not even gonna lie, man. I almost started crying when I read this. Dead ass. Cause it's very the way. So I was just talking about that kind of in the chat. So like when you see trucks and shit that roll by, and it says something like "You're the greatest" on the side of a truck or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like a decal. It says "You're the greatest," and you happen to notice that that's the universe telling you you're the greatest. It's just a reminder. But a true friend walks in when the rest of the world walks out is very, for me, being in a place of isolation, it makes me feel good to know that the universe is looking out for me. You feel me? So yeah, this would be going in my wallet. I received this. It made me, I've been listening to my, the spiritual forecast, all morning. And I'm in shock and awe with some of the confirmations and things that I'm getting. I don't know why, but it's, the one thing that I am just like wow about is, a lot of us go through these things with the betrayals from family members, friends, lovers, employers, landlords, co-workers, fucking strangers. And it hit me today. And it's, well, I thought about this before, but today when I'm hearing all this stuff, and no, so, if you are someone who reads tarot, online, like you have a platform, come out of it, come on, and you have a platform, people will say we pick up on the same storylines for the collective energy. Sometimes these storylines are really meant for like one or two people. Sometimes I feel like so what I heard is that there's always more than one detective on the case, and I enjoy the way it's a very beautiful thing when you see people from the spiritual community all tapping in to support someone who needs answers or confirmations or to help solve some crimes. It's a very beautiful thing. I know for me, I would like to thank everybody, I'm getting God bumps, in the soul family that supports me, whether that's through tarot, whether that's through comments, whether that's through sharing my videos, sending me love, all that good shit, donations. I really, really appreciate that because, for a very long time, I've just have felt so alone and isolated in a world of 8 billion people. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, does it? But a lot of that was, for my own good, to save my life and for me to gain a better perspective on what exactly was and is going on. But what kind of got me is, well, the clouds are out like a bunch of spaceships, so the primordial ancestors are here. They're watching. Trip just ran away from the window, so helicopters are around. So I'm pretty sure there's some fuck shit going on. Okay, while they're gang stalking, they're being gang stalked too. They just can't. We We can see our gang stalkers, but they can't see their gang stalkers. They don't even know where they are. If you're smart, if you know where they are. Okay? I've seen them for myself. Okay? But what got me today was, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you all out there can identify with this. The year 1992, August of 1992 is very significant for this download. August of 1992, I don't know why. Not yet anyway. But for those of y'all out there that have gone through the betrayals, the gang stalking, the smear campaign, all these pretty much just like people being offered money or some type of incentive to come against you, selling out. I'm just, who the fuck said no? Is there not a single individual that said, no, I won't do that? Is there a single individual person that said, nope, I won't do that? And I feel like sometimes people get it twisted. Well, I'm just going to take, I'll take a couple of grand, or I'll take $500 just to tell you where they're going or what they told me today. You're no better than the people that actually physically do things to people, or verbally, like with the smear campaigns and the lies. You're no different. You're a part of the problem. And as a matter of fact, how the hell did that get in here? Hold on. It's a monitoring spirit. Hold on. Just when I'm about to put him out, he catches a fly. So he got that. He got that too. Kill it. Hold on. All right, that's it. Sorry. I forgot cats don't really kill things. They just kind of play with them till they die, which is very significant here. That's always the plan. To play with us until we die, or until we take ourselves out, or until we overdose, or because we overindulge, trying to cope. But to get back to what I was saying, though, is there not one single person that would say, no, I won't do that? You get people that'll take a couple of $100 just to tell some people, where you're going or what your plans are for the day. And these people are the ones that I'm telling you very clearly are the root cause of the, not the root cause, but they're right there with it. If anything ever happens to any of you, it's because somebody told somebody something about you that they didn't have any business telling. Somebody that you trusted. Telling people where you're going so that they can try to hurt you or drive you crazy. I was thinking about it today. About how I remember just as, last year. I frequent Target downtown. And I remember going in there one day, and I could, for like a whole few weeks, and I could tell that people were there poking the bear. They were saying things that I could tell that they were trying to get underneath my skin to try to get me to react so that I could look crazy. I remember one time I went to the emergency room because I wasn't feeling well, because I was being poisoned. Okay. And this bitch sat behind me and goes, she was on the phone and she goes, I know that these aircrafts are following me. She worked there too. She worked there. She worked there, and she kept. She was mocking me, because that's what they do. I got so much clarity off of watching that video the other day about it. Just validated everything for me, confirmed everything, but more or less validated my whole entire theory about what it is that I've been going through as far as gang stalking is concerned. They definitely employ the services of people where you frequent: gas stations, grocery stores, clothing stores, restaurants, doctors' offices, banks, schools, neighbors. They get all these people to, give all these people certain incentives or payments, however they do it, gift cards, drugs, free places to live, all those different things. They give these people these temporary incentives to scar you and injure you permanently. And out of all these people, who the fuck said no? That's what I was thinking about. So you mean to tell me, yep, and it's true, I've been around all these people for all these years that have sold out repeatedly, and nobody gained a conscience and said, I don't want to do this anymore? Or nobody said no from the fucking beginning? I will never trust any of these people ever to fuck again. And I'm telling you, the good Lord has made it so that I don't even see an eighth of these people. You know, because it's hard being a light worker when you're expected to walk in the light, when you want to dip into that shadow side and beat the fuck out of somebody. Because I'm telling you now, there are some people that took it way too far. Being in my face, calling me every day, laughing with me, just gaining intel, listening to me cry, telling my problems, thought that I had real friendship in people, and all along people were just capitalizing off of my trauma that they were helping cause. That's sick. It's disgusting. It's evil. See, I'm a big picture kind of guy. I look at things in totality. That's who I am now. And I feel like I've always kind of been a big picture kind of guy with a very linear focus. So I see things, confirmation. I see things from a very global perspective. But then when I see something that's not right, I can zoom in on it and take a look at it and dissect it. I've always been like that. Even when I was abusing drugs, alcohol, going through the motions. Yeah, I've been distracted at times. But overall, I have a very keen sense of detection of bullshit. If it doesn't make sense, it's not true. If it doesn't sound right, then somebody's lying. So it just had me thinking today. It's been kind of unnecessarily traumatic. And then you got these people on this platform who also have been a part of it. And then, and I will say this though, there are people on this platform that said no. There are people on this platform that immediately chose to do the total opposite. And I appreciate that. People that you don't even know will do the right thing before a motherfucker you've known your entire life. But it's a shift that's happening. It's a change that's occurring. Getting rid of the old to welcome in the new. We have to see these demons for who they are. Otherwise, we don't get them out of the way. So, yes, as excessively traumatic as it has been for me, I will heal. You also can heal. A true friend walks in when the rest of the world walks away. Walks out. That's deep. That's some deep ass shit. That's going to be the title of this. But then you got these other people on the platform that are tarot card readers, are motivational speakers, are messengers, are spiritualists, are content creators. Let's just say content creators. But I just wanted to, zoom in on a few genres of these content creators. You get these people that agreed to take a couple of dollars to gang stalk you online, to send subliminals, to create to be a part of the smear campaigns, to create shade pages. They took money to do that, to turn people against you. Vesta. I don't even know what that means. We're gonna look it up though. It's a new deck there. Arcana of astrology. You get these people that on this platform that have taken the money, benefited a lot off of it. A lot of these people I know for certain were fucking people that I used to deal with. A couple of these people, if not more than that, got it out for me because of somebody I used to deal with, right? And the way that they was coming at me at first, before that person fucked them over, or they realized the severity of the situation and decided to flip the script and use their platforms to snitch on every damn body. Because let's face it, that's what a lot of these motherfucking people are doing. See, I ain't a fake ass nigga. I'm not. I can't pretend with people. I'm cordial with a lot of people. I support the messages that people put out. Hell yeah. If it's the tea on what's going on with the kid here, hell yeah. But I know fake when I see it. I know bitterness when I see it. And I also know what that looked like before a motherfucker got hurt and bitter and scared. They were sitting around, poking fun, spending all this money, fucking the nigga, and didn't care how it made me feel. They didn't care. They care now because their asses are getting caught, or they're scared that somebody gonna whack their ass. So now they want to jump ship and jump sides. You're dealing with somebody, you know, most of us are so intuitive to the point to where it's like, you doing the right thing now doesn't matter. Because you're doing the right thing now for you. You're not doing it for anybody else. So stop trying to be so motherfucking self-righteous. Or righteous. Because what you're exhibiting is self-righteous indignation. It's narcissistic. Because I tell you this, if none of these motherfuckers were ever, if they didn't think that they were going to get caught, they'd still be doing it. They'd still be spending money. They'd still be taking advantage of these opportunities. They would still be walking in that limelight, happy than a motherfucker, shuffling, doing the electric slide, the cha-cha slide, popping bottles to your trauma, to your misery, with your money. So go ahead. I almost threw this. See, this is what I'm talking about. I almost threw this at the motherfucking laptop. Stop with the fake shit. I don't need it. For realsies. Because, like, for real, like, you know, it takes a lot every day. See, I don't really feel like people understand that the effects of what it feels like to go through gang stalking. You know how long it took me just to go out in the house during the day? You know what I'm saying? And you would think that I'd be more afraid to leave the house at night, but no, it was the daytime that really fucked me up. That was the whole point. So that people would never see me. You know how long it took for me to build up a sense of security within myself and in my home? See, people don't understand that shit, collective, because they're the ones doing it. Now all these motherfuckers are scared. The same people that they signed a contract with, whether that's physically or spiritually, the same people that there was an exchange of finances or money, currency, to get them to do the shit that they've done. The same people that they was fucking while you was fucking. The same people that you used to deal with, that they either were dealing with or are dealing with, because best believe a lot of these people are just mad at these people right now. Okay? They're just mad at these people. They're not done with these people. They're just mad at them right now. And I'll tell you why they're mad at them. Okay? Because they realized that they weren't the primary choice. They realized that they were just a part of the narcs plan to take you down. They realize now that they hated somebody for somebody that don't even like their ass and never did. That's deep. So a lot of these people are still going to run back to the narc. Believe that. Okay? I'm intuitive. I see I know what I see. I know what I hear too. Okay? Energy doesn't lie. People do. Cards don't lie either. It's the people that have the cards that are liars, Decepticons, and motherfucking narcs. You feel me? Okay? So go on with the bullshit. Because I'm telling you, the savage ain't the one you want to fuck with. That's facts. You take that however you want to take it, whoever's fucking watching. Let's look up Vesta. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message for the collector. The Keeper, an astrological gift. The symbols are fire, candles, donkeys, hearths, and kettles. In astrology, Vesta was the Roman goddess of the home and the hearth, and her worshippers were known as the Vestal Virgins. Before she swore her devotion to the flame, Vesta and her sisters were swallowed by their father, who was worried they would usurp his power. Upon being freed, Vesta swore she would never again be trapped by a man again, so she took a vow of chastity and created her perfect idea of home. And it says, in astrology, Vesta represents a higher calling within ourselves. We all have the potential for a complete service of devotion, of service and devotion, and this asteroid points to where the lives are in our chart. This area can be intensely private because we fear contamination in the form of other people's thoughts and feelings. Ironically, this can make us very judgmental to the way others do things. We consider our system of doing things correct, and any dissenter is instantly labeled wrong. So if this pops up in a reading, it says, right now is all about you and reconnecting to your passion. Where does your spark of inspiration reside, and how can you turn it into a roaring fire? Sometimes we feel that initial urge to create, but don't know how to direct it productively. Vesta grants us the gift of focus. Everything is falling into place and will continue to do so as long as we stay genuine in our desires. You may be asked to give something up in exchange for getting what you want. How much are you willing to sacrifice? Follow your instincts and your intuition, and the choice will be easy. Once you make this choice, you have to give it 110% and see it all the way through. Keywords are nurturing, warmth, focus, devotion, tending, and sacrifice. That's Vesta. So whoever needed to hear that today. What struck me is the what struck me was how she vowed to never let a man control her again. And that can be man, that can be woman. You know, I apply the roles as they fit. Shit, man could also represent an organization, a group, a family, a group, an organization, a person who operates in toxic masculine energy, a karmic masculine energy, the emperor and the reverse energy. Hoo-wee. Something told me grab past life. So we're going to get into this reading here. We don't know what it is yet. That was the rant, all 22 minutes of it. 2222 on the clock. Okay? And just so we're clear before I get started, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about me, what comes out of my mouth, how I say what I say. Okay? I'm the one that judges that. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody like my ass. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm ugly. I don't give a fuck if you want to believe rumors, smear campaigns. That's your business. What the fuck you think about me ain't none of my motherfucking business. You feel me? So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay? All these fake ass people pretending like they support me and shit. Y'all keep it coming, because one of you motherfuckers is going to change your mind come time you hear a sermon or come time you hear a rant or a message. I'll pull on that energy and give you exactly what the fuck you came for. I'm not stupid. I'm nice. And I don't like a lot of drama. And nor do I want to participate in any kind of stupid ass shit with stupid ass people. Take that energy as it resonates. Okay? Can I get some past life energy, please? Or current life energy. We're just using the past life cards. We'll see how they come out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? Somebody's lost a war in a battle and they're about to be prosecuted. Okay? There's about to be an inquisition and a persecution. Or persecution and inquisition. I'm hearing it though with the wars. Okay, so we got the wars and battles. So this is past life. So in a previous life, you could have possibly lost a war in a battle due to some type of, and then had to undergo a persecution and inquisition. Now, I'm going to tell you what I just heard. So at the bottom of the deck was Pisces in the reverse. Okay, I feel like that's significant. Okay, I really do. Pisces. Let's see what comes out here. Now, the Pisces can represent an actual sign, or it can represent the concept of it. Since we're talking about how astrology comes into play. Pisces is about I believe. It's in the reverse. So this could either mean that somebody's lost their fucking mind, okay? Or this could really just mean that somebody's awakened or nobody believes someone anymore. That's what I just heard. And I just also heard too, so this, because somebody doesn't believe somebody anymore, they lost. That's a loss, okay? And then what I also heard is that there's going to be an inquisition and then a persecution. Okay? Because the persecution and inquisitions insist on the fact that somebody got to get their ass beat before they start asking questions. But I feel like life is already doing that to somebody, to some people. Can I get a card, please? Thank you, Holy Spirit. An Aquarius. Could be in an Aquarius and a Pisces, both in the reverse. But I'm really picking up on the fact that somebody doesn't, with Pisces here, nobody, this person, people don't believe this Aquarius anymore. Take that energy as it resonates. Let's see why, though. Let's see if we can get something out of here. Somebody's deck. What are you doing, Spunky? Okay. The color blue could be very significant to this download. Remember, August of 1992 could be very significant here. Let me relax, okay? Like magic, like butter, baby. I can't make it up. What's that say? Somebody's an Aquarius. So we're definitely talking about an Aquarius. So it's an Aquarius we're talking about, right? Okay? Somebody's telling a bold face lie. I can't. Somebody's hand is itching. Somebody don't wash their hands. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody's hand is itching. You know what that means. Somebody's coming into some money. Somebody's also in pedo. Oh, this don't even sound. This sounds horrible. What I just heard. But let's see before I start going in, okay? Because I'm in the mood to go in. I'm in the mood. I could go there. You feel me? Yeah. I know, Karma. The world is horrible sometimes. But your dad's here to help clear it out. Me and the rest of the squad. Okay? There's some type of truth or clarity coming in here. I'm telling you, so this person said something and nobody believes them anymore. There's some type of truth or clarity that's coming. I need the rest of my desk. Karma, you kiss. Oh, I love you. You're such a sweet. I almost said you're such a sweet. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I know. I know, baby. For any cat parents out there, I got the best litter box from Five Below. It's $11, but it's adjustable. Just in case you got kittens, little kittens. You don't want the litter to get all over the floor. Just lift it up. You feel me? Okay? All right, let's do this. So tell us more about this Aquarius, who is an Aquarius, a liar, a motherfucking liar, and a motherfucking pedo, and their hand is itching. So somebody expecting some money. This Aquarius is expecting some type of good fortune, but money. I feel like this Aquarius' hand is itching because They are expecting some kind of money, probably for a lie that they told, okay? This Aquarius could be with the Vesta card that was out earlier. This could relate to somebody that, again, man. We're just going to say man. Whatever kind of toxic masculine energy. This could be a female. Females can be petals as well. The world in the reverse. All right. Can I get another card? Two more cards, please. Two more cards. The Nine of Swords. To the Star in the Star in the reverse. This is definitely an Aquarius. This is just the beginning with the world in the reverse. This is just the beginning to the Nine of Swords, to the Star. This person is about to go through it. Just the beginning. What persecution? What did I say? They lost. Something that they lost. Now there's going to be a persecution and then an inquisition, then a persecution. Because we, due process and shit. Everybody innocent until proven guilty. Unless you know for certain that somebody did some shit. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. But this is just the beginning for this Nine of Swords, for this Star in the reverse. Okay, so tell us what they did. Tell us what they did. 2:02 on the clock. That's DC. Washington, D.C. could be very significant here. There's a hornet. Or is that a wasp? I can never tell the difference. Whichever one has the very long legs, that's a hornet or a wasp. That's a hornet, I think. Anyway, it was just flying outside the window. Those are signs of run for your life. I don't know. The Page of Wands to strength. Somebody spoke up and said something. A Leo, quite possibly. Or a Leo. Let's see. Clarify the Page of Wands to strength. Somebody could be born the year of the dragon, which would be this year. The strength card is holding, it looks like a dragon. This is a dragon. Somebody could be a wrestler or has wrestled, but that's a dragon. Somebody said something this year. Somebody spoke up about something this year. Or will be. Or will be. I just heard or will be. What are they going to talk about? What's this Leo going to talk about? We got Page of Cups. This could be these people. This could be this person's children. Let me give this another shuffle here. A boy and a girl. Tell us about the Page of Cups here. No. I got it. Sagittarius to the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, you want to know what I'm just... Okay, so the Sagittarius, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. His hand is itching. This person involves themselves in some type of trafficking of children. This could be this person's children. Okay? It could be. But we got two pages out here. You got two pages out here. One's a Leo, one's a Sagittarius. They're going to speak up. Now, this doesn't have to be their signs either, though, because what I just heard is that this Page of Wands is very strong. There's a lot of strength. This is a strong individual, child. And then we have the Page of Cups. Very two contrasting looking images here. One could be this could be a boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. Okay? This girl seems a little older, but she's sick. With the Temperance, she's not as strong as the boy. With the Queen of Cups here, she could be pregnant or have children of her own. But the Queen of Cups could just mean that she's a feminine energy. So what are they going to tell? Well, we already know that this person is a liar. Nobody believes this person anymore because of what these people are going to say. What did this person lie about? That they weren't abusing Nine of Wands. It came out sideways too, because I feel like this person has either said that they don't abuse these children or they don't abuse children, period. You know what I'm saying? But this person's lying about some type of abuse with the Nine of Wands out here. Spirit says that's the truth with the Ace of Pentacles here. So he said that he or she now. Well, no, we got the masculine. I feel like we're just going to say man. This could be somebody in their toxic masculinity. This could be a woman. The High Priestess is a feminine energy in the reverse. So take the energy as it resonates. We got the Ace of Swords. She lied, or she told the kids to lie about the abuse. The Four of Swords, about being, the Four of Swords can talk about what happened to somebody. Like somebody something happened where somebody became ill. With the Four of Swords, the Fool. Clarify the Fool. The Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. The Four of Swords in the reverse again. Completing out a cycle, but it does talk about rest and recuperation. But this is like putting the nail. She's protecting her lover, and possibly in Aries. With the Fool to the Lovers in the reverse, to this Four of Swords in the reverse. She didn't want them to he or she, but I'm gonna say she or he. Or two lovers could be protecting each other. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Two lovers are protecting each other. They didn't want the nail to be put in the coffin. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, they either lied about abusing these, or they told these children to lie about some abuse. I'm telling you here, this is what I'm hearing. This is what the cards are fucking saying, man. What would have been? What's up with the nail in the coffin? Why are they trying to protect? Why are they trying to protect each other? The Four of Cups. We got 4-4 out here. I've also been catching 666 today as well, so that's balance. What's the Four of Cups? The Empress in the reverse. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. A very unhappy Empress in the reverse. Somebody very unhappy, bitter, very unfulfilled. Tell me about this Empress in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This Empress in the reverse wanted to make sure that the Four of Cups here. She didn't want to feel like she was being left out in the cold or something with the Five of Cups, with the Four of Cups at the, you know, being refusing an offer, somebody being bored with something or refusing an offer or being looked over for something. This person didn't want to be left out in the cold. What? Tell me what they didn't want to be left out in the cold from. Happiness. The six of swords to the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This, both of them are in the reverse. Six of Swords. This person was afraid that they were going to be left out of some type of wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here. They didn't want to be sailed off to calmer waters, and I don't really feel like they didn't want to get left out of being able to sail on to calmer waters towards wish fulfillment. So tell me about this. So I mean, point blank period. You know, I could sit here and play this game. We're not even going to do that. We already know what's going on here. They lied about some type of abuse here that happened to some children. Okay, that's what they did. Who would be? No, it's this masculine energy. Her lover was abusing her children. And one of these people could have possibly gotten pregnant with the Queen of Cups out here. By her partner, her husband, her boyfriend, the Tower. Because they were trying to avoid a tower. The Devil on that ass. Yep, because of the King of Wands in the reverse to the Devil. This is the Knight of Swords, the abuse. I'm trying to, what did I say? This person didn't want to risk losing her stability, foundation. Eight of Wands. So she quickly worked to drop this burden. Because she was stuck with the Hangman in the reverse. She didn't want to lose her family. Spirit says that's the truth with the Ten of Cups here, to the Hierophant in the reverse, to the Ace of Cups. She didn't want to lose her family. This with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, whose hand is always itching. So we're talking about somebody here that does shady business. I'm picking up is probably involved in some type of trafficking, as far as like, you know, selling kids or something like that. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. It was about there's something that has to do with this money. They both are in on it though. I'm telling you that. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse. They again lost. There was about to be a huge loss here. Spirit says that's the truth with the Sun here. Because this shit was about to be revealed about their partying ways with the Three of Cups here. To the Six of Wands in the reverse, which would have been a failure for them. So they manipulated something. Seven of Cups manipulated the truth. The Magician to the Seven of Cups. So they spun some illusions to change their fate. The King of Swords in the reverse to the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody got sick or somebody got pregnant by this either Aquarius or this Pisces, or what else we got out here? This Aries or Leo. You know, the Leo, that's the kid's energy, but there's, you know, we have the Empress, which is Libra Taurus energy, but it's in the reverse. I feel like that just talks about this karmic feminine energy. But we got Pisces, Aquarius, and then Aries. Something happened to one of these kids, or both of them, but I feel like there was a risk of how did this happen to the kid? That's why I feel like somebody got pregnant. I feel like they lied. They had to say somebody else did it. I mean, what else makes sense? Who did they say did it? Three of Swords. I'm telling you, Three of Swords. Betrayal, backstab. Who they backstab? Three of Pentacles. Listen, they collaborated. They collaborated to backstab somebody. They paid somebody with the Three of Pentacles. I don't know. Let's see. But it just talks about collaboration. The Eight of Cups. Clarify that. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles here. In the reverse. They scapegoated somebody. They scapegoated somebody here. With the Eight of Cups walking away. The Knight of Pentacles with disloyalty in your heart. That's scapegoating. They scapegoated somebody. The Moon. Clarify the Moon in the reverse. The Emperor. Selfish Emperor. Nine of Cups. They scapegoated somebody because they knew that this secret, they came up with a plan because they knew the secret was going to get out about what happened. I don't know. They didn't. I feel like somebody got pregnant or somebody got sick. So maybe, you know, this is going to sound really kind of messed up. But damn, I just heard that both things happened. The female in this family got pregnant and then could not, maybe lost the baby. But this person also gave this female child in a sexually transmitted disease with the Temperance card in the reverse. So we got the Seven of Swords here to the Two of Swords to the Three of Wands. 333. I feel like they thought that this would work, but it's not going to work with the Two of Swords here. This has been blocked. Their sneakiness, their deceptive behavior has been blocked. I feel like if this hasn't happened, it's going to happen, or then maybe this is already going on. The Three of Wands in the reverse, nothing's gonna come of it. They lost. So whoever you are out there, I guess this might be confirmation for you. Don't worry about it. You didn't do it. But because one of these kids are gonna talk soon, if they already haven't. That's at 49 minutes here. I don't really want to go on and on about this no more. I think the message is clear. We got an Aquarius who's a motherfucking pedo. Both of them are. The Aries, the Aquarius, the Pisces. Possibly even a Leo. Okay? They some pedos who tried to scapegoat somebody because they didn't, because and this, you know, what's crazy is that the mother of these children is the one that spearheaded this. It wasn't the man's idea, it was her motherfucking idea. So she's horrible. They're both horrible, but they know they're equally both horrible. But it takes what kind of bitch lets her kids, and it happens all the time. But I just have to pose the question: what kind of bitch lets her kids get molested by somebody because she don't want to fucking lose them? And instead of doing whatever it takes to save your kids, not only do you continue to keep putting your kids in danger, being around a fucking pedo, but then you got the audacity to scapegoat somebody because you don't want to miss out on some dick. Bitch, please. Bitch, you going to hell, whoever you are out there. Any of you hoes out there that's ever done that shit to anybody, you are going the fuck to hell. Okay? You ruining everybody else's life so that you can continue to keep ruining yours. So, bitch, you must like this shit too. So bitch, you going to jail. I don't care if they monetize this video or not. This is crazy as fuck to me. I'm so sick and tired of picking up on this energy. But like I said before, I know how detectives must feel. Police officers, newscasters, you know, that report real news anyways. Social workers, therapists. I know I could see how they, you know, because this is what it's a healing. When you are a healer, we don't come into contact with individuals who don't require healing. So we're good. That's really, really good here that I just had that revelation, because like I get tired of the same kind of energy coming out, but all that tells me is that there are people that need to be healed, and most people's stories, everybody has the same kind of trauma or stories. Seven readings about the same, centered around the same kind of karmic issues going on, or curses or abuse, doesn't heal 50 people. You feel me? And 50 people could have seen those exact same messages, but the message wasn't for them at that time. Yikes. I feel like this has already happened. I feel like the lie, the scapegoating, I feel like all that that's already been done. I feel like it's been done already. I feel like for whoever you are in this situation, this is your confirmation that one of these kids that they say you did something to is going to tell the truth about every motherfucking thing. And it might be the boy. Although the boy does, no, just because the boy's younger doesn't mean anything. But I feel like there's two children there. And if one of them wasn't pregnant and lost a child, the other, they definitely got some type of sexually transmitted disease from this masculine energy. All right, collective. That is the end of this message here. I'm closing out the reading. I would just like to, tell anybody out there today, it's been the energy is very thick and dense, and it might even be very kind of foggy and confusing at this time. That's a good way to put it. And I feel like it's just supposed to be that way. I made a deal with I don't know what I'm telling, but I could tell. I just the other day I made a deal with the Most High that I wouldn't pick up any type of beer. I didn't want to get, because I've been feeling really kind of like anxious, agitated, blah blah blah. And when you're used to being a drinker, your body will tell you need a drink. And not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but if you've already, when you know that you shouldn't. When you know that this could, it's the enemy pushing you sending you energy, or wanting you to go back to old ways, you have to realize that you don't surrender it to the enemy. You surrender it to the Most High. Because trust and believe. I ain't against nobody having no drink. Do what you do. Although alcohol is very damaging to people as well. But what I'm telling you is that I really have been like, man, I just want to give me a nice little buzz going. No, Well, first of all, I made a deal with the Most High God, so we can't go back on that. Okay, that's not gonna happen. But I got my THC. That's a little, But I'm talking about drinking. And so I'm just saying this to anybody out there today. If you are struggling with, if it's been tough this week and you're feeling like you want to get high, you're feeling like you want to have a drink, you're feeling like you want to go back into old habits to numb yourself, for you to cope or for you to relax, and you know that it could possibly take you down a worse road, I'm just here to tell you today, you don't have to do all that. And we're all being tested right now. We never stop being tested. I feel like we're at a very important part of the transformation for the collective in the world, where we're going to always undergo loyalty test, which I feel like is perfectly fine. Okay? Outside of the obvious, it keeps people accountable. But a lot of the people that are doing this shit to people are getting away with stuff. Are false idols, like I was talking about earlier, false idols, false prophets, false readers, gangster, all these people that have had these positions of authority or had some type of power in a situation are people who don't have loyal hearts. And so I feel like going forward, what the universe is going to demand, the divine is going to demand that we continue to be tested, so that we can remember, they want to see how loyal our hearts are. You feel me? So you're being tested. Please just understand that. What I'm hearing now is that it's not gonna be that much longer. Don't throw away progress for something that's only gonna help you temporarily. Temporary solutions creating permanent problems, and because that's exactly. I don't really feel like the divine is really kind of playing with people right now. I really don't. So be inspired today to just keep moving forward. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. It all happens to us, and I'm not the divine, so I can't say what So don't take it like that. I'm just giving you my perspective. That's what keeps me accountable. All right. That's the end of this message here. I'm going to close it out. Remember, I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. You grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I was loving light around this bitch. Baby, I love you. And as always, to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.